Okay, everybody, we have the final game of playing Darksteel Reactor in Modern, and so far, we've only been able to win with it once, and after that, our opponent called us a cheater. We have so many fetch lands in this hand, but I think we're going to keep it because why not? I don't see a reason for mulliganing this, so we're going to keep. We got a Vorel, so really all we're hoping for is a Fabricator or a Darksteel Reactor. And so far, all we've been going up against is quick decks that just kill us before we can even do anything, or it's like quick and counter. So it's even doubly annoying, and I'm almost fed up with stupid, gosh, what is it even called? I don't even know. But we're going to hope that they're not running Blood Moon's main board and just search out a Island Plains with our fetch land and pass. Oh man, if we could just get against a deck that doesn't like winning on turn 4 or countering us until we can do nothing. Oh no. It's an Enchantress deck? Well, we might just lose this. Oh man, Enchantress decks suck. Alright, Plains Forest? Or just plain plains? Doesn't matter to me, really. I choose green, by the way. Yeah, I know. I know what your deck does. So, the Enchantress deck in Modern, I actually went against an Enchantress deck in Casual, so I'm not sure how much better this is going to be. It's probably going to be a little bit worse than the Casual one I went up against. Oh, that is a nice forest. But, basically, this deck plays things to ramp their mana, and enchantments that do it for them, and then if they get an Enchantress type card on the field, they can just, you know, keep playing things, and it gets really, really annoying. And their deck doesn't. Ooh. Okay, so Lux Cannon was going to be a very important card in this matchup. I want to search for a green source here. So, tap, lose a life, find a forest, and then shuffle my main because I keep forgetting to shuffle my main deck every time I do fetch lands. Search for that, play a Vorel of the Hulklade, and hey, guess what? We don't have to worry about counter spells in this matchup. Isn't that just wonderful? But now they can add 7 mana to their mana pool on this turn, with the Arbor Elves. So, man, this is gonna suck. If they get a card, because they can play a card that says whenever they cast an enchantment, draw a card. So now they have 8 mana that they can add to your mana pool, and then they play something huge like Genesis Wave or World Spine Worm or something dumb like that. And, you know, maybe we need to start playing red in Modern, because then we could just burn away small things, and that would have been really helpful in our last few games that we played. So no play from our opponent, and we actually have a Fabricate, but I think I just want to take this time to play an untapped land and get this Lux Cannon out as soon as possible, and hope they don't have artifact removal. Because if we can get this Lux Cannon out, we can start destroying their stupid enchanted lands, which seems like a really good play in this matchup. Actually, it would be an amazing play. So I think here, they don't have a lot of lands because they can just Arbor Elf and a lot of mana. So really, we just want to be Lux Cannoning away their lands. And, or just their enchanted lands, that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 mana? For something stupid, right? The Great Aura. Tooth and Nail. 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay, so they get 2 creatures on the battlefield. Yep. See, this is why this type of deck is stupid. Remember, in our second game, our opponent declared that our deck was broken, but this guy has 9 mana on turn 2, and is searching for GeneralAugust to give something haste and Worm Coil Engine. So, yeah. Oh my god. Really? GeneralAugust. At the beginning of combat, another target creature gets +++. Okay, so it's going to be a... Oh. 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 Well. Well then. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Game 2. Or Ratchet Bombs in this matchup would be very useful. Why are we against these decks that just keep destroying our freaking face? Holy crap. Oh, and we had a good hand, too. Alright, Sun Droplets don't matter. Path to Exile doesn't help. Mana Leak helps. Mana Leak helps a lot. Ratchet Bombs help a lot. Things that don't help a lot. That would probably be... Core Tapper might be too slow. I want to leave in Lux Cannon because it's good. Thoughtcast is going to be too slow, so we'll leave in the Thirst for Knowledges instead. And I think I want to go down a land. Do I want to go down a land? Yeah. I want to go down 2 fetches. And... Well, Tumble Magnet seems good. Energy Chamber does not. So I'm going to go down the 3 energy chambers and go back up my lands. Flooded Strand, Misty Rainforest. Okay, so hopefully we'll be able to win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Core Tappers, Gilder Bear, and Tumble Magnets. Sounds good to me. Here we go. Pass turn. We don't have any of our sideboard cards, but if they try to do something crazy like Emrakul... Yep, okay. Probably naming green. Turn 2. Core Tapper. Gotta get those charge counters. Turn 3 is probably going to be a Forest and another Arbor Elf. Or 2. If they go 2 Arbor Elves, well, Voyaging Satyr, I guess, is the same thing. Misty Rainforest. Well, do we want to draw a 5th land? Yeah, probably a good idea to draw a 5th land. We definitely want Tumble Magnet. That can tap anything big our opponent plays. And we can start adding counters to it with Core Tapper. So that seems like a good idea. Fat Ninja 65. Looks like something from that game Move or Die. Might be. Maybe a reference to it, maybe not. Seems like they didn't draw another forest, though. So if we can tap... Well, it does no good tapping our opponent's creature. Because... Huh. Harmonize. Draw 3 cards. Well, that will draw them into a forest. Probably. Want to Core Tapper, add a charge counter at the end of their turn. And Forest. Yep, there it is. Probably maybe Arbor Elf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 mana on the field. Or 5 mana available to produce. If they can't play anything, they're going to have to discard something. They discarded Overgrowth. And that is... Okay, so it does the same thing, basically. And tap, add a charge counter. And Mana Leak, that helps. So, Misty Rainforest. Search for a... Search for a breeding pool. Untapped. Shuffle our library. Wait a minute. Do I want to get greedy here? Yeah, let's get greedy. Let's get real greedy. Now, they won't be able to... Well, I don't want a Tumble Magnet just, waste counters on Tumble Magnet just to tap down, like, Voyaging Satyr. Tumble Magnet actually takes care of Enrackle, which is good. But until we draw our Ratchet Bombs, our deck will be doing nothing to interact with our opponent. We just need to draw a Darksteel Reactor, and then we can start winning. And that makes that forest tap for 3. So they're going to be able to tap it for 6, or add 6 to their mana pool this turn. I still don't think that we're in much trouble at this point. We do have a Vorel the Hulklade, a Core Tapper, and a Tumble Magnet on the field, so we have them pretty much creature locked down. At some point, we can start doubling our counters on Tumble Magnet. We can start doubling those counters with Vorel and leave up Mana Leak. Oh, man, if we only drew a Darksteel Reactor, we could start doing something. This deck just doesn't have a lot of interaction with our opponent. It's kind of disappointing. So, 6 mana. And what do they play? Garruk Wildspeaker. Oh, they're floating 2 mana? Floating 1 mana? Oh, goodness. We're going to need to draw a Lux Cannon. I probably should have countered that. Oh my god. Okay, so they have the ramp. Mana Leak is suddenly looking much worse with all their extra mana. Lux Cannon is what we would like to draw. We could at least start destroying some permanents. Oh my god. And they get a 3/3 beast. There is no interaction whatsoever. Ooh, okay. Okay. We're not just dead. We're not just dead. Oh, come on. We're so close to winning. No, get back on the field. Oh, come on. Just let us survive with this untapped. If only Darksteel Reactor didn't cost so much. Would have been nice if we could give it affinity for something. 1. Oh my goodness, they can hard cast a Emrakul now. It's pretty impressive when they can hard cast Emrakul with like no mana. With only 4 forests. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine. Entwined Tooth and Nail. Yep. Alright. Let's see what you get. Searching for what is the question. Up to 2 creatures. They're going to search for Emrakul. And Xenagos, probably. Most likely Xenagos. Yep. Alright. And they play it. Hang on. Before combat, bruh. I do get to tap Emrakul. The question is, how do we survive an Emrakul attack? Oh, wait. They get an extra turn. Oh, wait. What does Tooth and Nail say? Oh, they don't get an extra turn, though. So that's good, at least. Our opponent doesn't get to attack with Emrakul. That's the important part here. Oh, they're going to destroy our Tumble Magnet. Well, that is unfortunate. But we do get a clone of a beast. Or, I mean, we do get a 3/3 beast, but now we have no Miracle protection. And at this point, if we don't draw a Tumble Magnet, we actually lose, I think. End of turn, we're going to tap and put a charge counter on that. Untap, put a charge counter on it, and draw our card. Well, shit. That's an extra permanent, though. Can we win, is the question. We're going to be taking 30. 30 in the air. No way to get it out of our graveyard. We can tap to put it to 3. Sack to put it to 6, and then double to 12. Which doesn't win us the game. Did we just lose? Did we just lose? I think we just lose. We can't do anything. We can... Yeah, you know what? We can tap, add a counter, sack, add 2 counters, blue, green, tap, put it to 10, and 1, 2, 3, Gildebaron. There we go. We would have won next turn. Would have been nice to know. Or would have been nice to be 1 turn ahead, right? If they just whiffed on a land for an extra turn, we would have won this game. Oh, I'm so mad. Oh, man. Why is there not an instant that allows us to double counters? Come on, man. We came so close. Oh, man. Alright. We lose. Oh, well. Well, I guess that does it for Darksteel, Reactor, and Modern. We did show it was possible. We did show it was possible to win. So I guess that's alright. We did win in our second game. We only won once. So, disappointing, but it's alright. We tried. We gave it our best shot. We almost won again. We were 1 turn away from winning, actually. So, but that does it for this. We lost to an Miracle of all things in our last game. And a Miracle swinging for 30 and us having to sacrifice 6 permanents. If we just did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and then drew a land, we would have won. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We still suck. So Darksteel, Reactor, and Modern, our win percentage is probably complete trash. But we did win once with it. So we got a thumbs up on it. And thank you. Well, see you all in the next series, everyone. The poll should be up and should be closing by the time the last video of this series goes up. I thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next Deck Tech. Thank you, and goodbye.